Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here is what we've been waiting for, the new version preview. And also after this video, we're gonna see the patch notes details about the new Esper and we're gonna fully analyze all of their skills. So stay tuned and keep watching and let's start this video. Let's go.
There is a wild animal in the zoo. It wears a muzzle and tries every day to please the visitors. But it knows if it bares its fangs even once, it would immediately be cut down.
Oh, is this the wolf, the black wolf that we see in the previous patch?
He's not a monster. He's an Esper. Is this person the vicious criminal you all want to punish?
I'm your only hope of getting better. You don't have to wait too long now, Emma.
If this continues, he might turn into a real monster.
Yes, there he is, there he is.
I will stop him before it's too late.
Ooh, Valeria, Quetzalcoatl, nice. She looks really beautiful. Oh my god, I might fall in love with her. Wow, look at her design. Really good, really nice.
Sometimes the calm sea needs a few waves. Get out of my way.
The tornado reminds me of something else. I think I've seen it before. Is it the same tornado as Jinhe? Ooh, Aloli and Pazuzu. Well, he doesn't look like a wolf. Like it's more like a black lion. What the hell? Like the design is a little bit different from what we saw in the previous patch when we saw the Dislyte anniversary video. So I don't know if this is the same Esper or is this the different is this a different Esper? But I'm excited to see his skills. Oh, it's an epic fighter, epic wind fighter. Okay, so it might be a different Esper. He's not a wolf, but he is a black lion. Nice.
Those who covered artifacts die here.
Wow. Yeah, this is the standard event that we already have right now. Ooh, new one. What is this? Valeria is always drifting from place to place, and the deepest fear in her heart is that she will never find that person again. Okay, so it's kind of like a maze. Wow, we can have a new mini game here. Nice. Withering Flame, third phase. Ah, okay. Yeah, we now have the snake now. Nice.
Kill me. Please.
Ooh. So we have one new legendary and one new epic Esper. So let's go to the patch notes details and let's analyze all of their skills. Let's go. So we have here the patch 3.2.6 details and we're gonna analyze Valeria, Quetzalcoatl, and also, what is the other one? Alolin, Pazuzu, the epic Esper, the new epic Esper. So let's go, we're gonna analyze all of their skills. Valeria is a fighter Esper who excels at taking rapid action. Wow, That means that she gonna move really fast. Nice. This is going to be really interesting. Ability 1, Launching Tide deals damage to one enemy based on attack, has a chance of reducing their AP. Its speed grants extra damage. This is exactly similar to Sender. So I thought that previously we gonna have Mateo as a replacement for Sender, but he kind of feel a little bit different compared to Sender. So they can still being used together, like they don't really exactly Mateo being a legendary version of Sender. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the one. Let's go. Ability 2, Plum Feathers, passive. Valeria gains Snake Shape and Power Reserve for one turn at the end of her turn. When Power Reserve effects are triggered, her AP is increased. Okay, what is Power Reserve and Snake Shape? Snake Shape amplifies basic ability damage. Ooh, so she revolves around using her basic ability, which is the first ability. That means that if you give her Avatara, she's going to be really great, because most of her damage will come from her first ability, and Avatara will make her trigger her first ability more often. And also Astral Witchcraft will also do the same thing, because Astral Witchcraft doesn't reduce your cooldown of your other abilities. So most of the time when you trigger your Astral Witchcraft, you're going to attack your enemy using your first ability. And then the Power Reserve, reduce damage taken, disappears when attacked. This is exactly the same as Ascenat, but I think this only affects Valeria herself. Yeah, this only affects Valeria herself, so we will see. When Power Reserve effects are triggered, her AP is increased. Okay, so if she gets attacked, then she will gain her AP, and then that will basically make her move again. And then because this is passive, she will gain that Power Reserve again. Oh my god, she can she can potentially have her Power Reserve and Snake Shape permanently. This is going to be insane. Ability 3, Serpent Surge. A Valeria gains speed up for 2 turns, deals damage to one enemy based on attack. Its speed grants extra damage. Okay, exactly the same as Sender. Inflict speed down for 2 turns. Yeah, same. This is same. After Ascension, also clears the enemy's AP. Oh my god, this is Brewster's ability. Oh my god. She is literally a power-up version of Sender. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm hoping that she gonna have a captain ability that increase speed for our allies. So that's going to be extremely good. But looking at her skill set here, I don't know, like it's more suitable for PvP. So I'm looking at a Speed Esper that is going to be probably a replacement for Sender in PvP aspect. Because currently we have Sender and Brewster, but they are mostly suitable for PvE content. Also because of their captain ability. But this one, the Power Reserve, is something that is really good against similar strength enemies or stronger enemies. So in PvE content, this is going to be mostly really good against bosses, but in like normal circumstances, this is negligible. So yeah, I'm looking forward for her PvP speed captain ability. It's going to be really good. It actually what she's going to have. So on the Resonance 1, Launching Tide, final damage plus 10%. Launching Tide is her first ability, so she really do revolves around her first ability damage. And Resonance 2, Plum Feathers, more. This is the passive. Change Plum Feathers. Grants all allies Power Reserve at the end of Valeria's turn. My god, this is OP. This is OP, guys. If you do want to use Valeria, do bring her to Resonance 2. This is OP. The power spike on this Resonance 2 is going to be insane. Like I said before, because she keeps on moving because of her rapid action, she will keep on moving. So once she has her passive on, she will gain Power Reserve, and then if the Power Reserve when power reserve effects are triggered, her AP is increased, but it doesn't mention whether the power reserve effects is herself or her allies. So if her allies power reserve effects triggered, will her AP also get increased, like double the increase, like 5 times if the enemy use AoE and trigger all power reserve? That means that she will definitely move afterwards. But because this is passive, when she moves, she will give another power reserve to all her allies. That means that as long as she keeps on moving, like her allies will have a permanent power reserve that will reduce their damage taken. My god, this is a permanent damage taken reduction. Yeah, permanent damage taken reduction to all her allies. And she will move like every single time because this thing will keep on triggering. She will gain her AP and she will gain this thing again, and so far and so on. Oh my god, this is OP. This is insane. Valeria is going to be insane. So now, depending on her percentage attack base and also percentage on the speed extra damage, we will see whether she deals insane amount of damage or not. But her utility is already OP enough. Her utility can be used in both speed team and also tank team. This is insane. This is insane. Resonance 4 has the action if there is an ability cooldown on cooldown speed plus 20. Yeah, this is okay enough, but this is not really game changing, so you don't really want to stop at Resonance 4. Most likely you're gonna stop at Resonance 2 or Resonance 6. So Resonance 6, Launching Tide, more. Launching Tide is her first ability, okay? A new effect is added to Launching Tide. Valeria has a 30% chance of gaining an extra turn. If you can get Valeria to Resonance 6, do get her to Resonance 6, guys. This is insane. Like I said before, like she is really good on using Avatara and Astral Witchcraft, and now with her first ability, she has a 30% chance of gaining an extra turn. So if you trigger that Astral Witchcraft, she use her first ability again, and she can move an extra turn if this thing trigger. And then after that, if she get attacked by the enemy and counter using her Avatara, she also gain an extra turn. She has a chance of gaining extra turn even from the counter attack from Avatara. This is insane. This is literally true. Valeria is a fighter esper who excels at taking rapid action. So you do want to give her either Windwalker to make her move really fast, or give her Astral Witchcraft, which will keep triggering this Resonance 6. But yeah, you need Resonance 6 first before you can make full use of that Astral Witchcraft. But then again, without the Resonance 6, you can at least make use of this snake shape, which amplifies her basic ability damage, and that will increase her normal attack damage. But I don't know, we do need to test her in the PTR, whether that snake shape is going to be still there when you trigger Astral Witchcraft. Like, this is passive, so at the end of her turn. So I don't know if this thing also triggers when you trigger your Astral Witchcraft, or your snake shape will not be there, like it's already used up before you use your second Astral Witchcraft turn. So yeah, all in all, very solid, really strong. So if you do like a single target DPS playstyle, then definitely grab Valeria. And also I'm waiting for her captain ability, which is going to be game changing. If she really do give speed up to a PvP content, that is going to be huge. Like currently we have no competition for Unas as the highest PvP speed increase in Holo Battle. So I'm hoping that Valeria can be his equal at least, or maybe someone else that can replace Yuhime, Tie, and Oli, like standing side by side together with them. So that's Valeria for you guys. Now we're going to Alolan Pazuzu. 4-star win. Alolan is a fighter Esper who excels at inflicting bleed. Nice, we can pair him up with Camille, which currently we are all on the way to her Resonance 6. So Alolan is going to be a really nice addition together with Louis, with Camille, and they all, with the three of them, you can play around with bleed damage. So Ability 1, Sting Hook deals damage to one enemy based on attack. If the enemy is afflicted with bleed, triggers bleed damage immediately for 1 turn. Applies to multiple bleed debuffs, then inflicts bleed for 2 turns. Nice, this is exactly similar to Camille, like he can also explode bleed damage, which is great. Like long ago I'm hoping for a poison explosion skill, but I think poison is already strong enough as it is. So they're kind of buffing bleed debuffs by making them able to explode bleed debuffs. So that's the unique thing about bleed. Like poison debuffs, really strong, deals damage based on enemy's percentage HP as damage, but bleed can be exploded now, even though it deals damage based on attack. So pros and cons, guys, pros and cons. So ability to Plague Famine, passive, if an enemy makes their allies bleed and early, reduce Alolan's all ability cooldowns, trigger times per turn are limited. Oh, okay. Okay, so if the enemy cleanse their allies bleed, then Alolan's ability cooldown is going to get reduced 3 times per turn unlimited. So I do want to know the number, like the exact number that we can do this thing, whether it's going to be OP or not. Like if it only triggers once, then it's all right. But if it can trigger more than once, then this is going to be really great. Ability 3, Veiled Gust, deals damage to all enemies 3 times based on attack. Each hit has a chance of dispelling 1 buff from its enemy. Wow, this is nice. We finally have a dispeller, another dispeller, like AoE dispeller on Epic Esper aside from Daylon. Yeah, currently Daylon have a disadvantage that his all dispel is kind of like low chance. So now we have someone who can dispel 3 times, is similar to Tricky, but in the Epic Esper, each hit inflicts bleed for 2 turns. Nice, so that means that we can inflict 3 stacks of bleed per enemies. Nice, you do want to move Alolan right before Camille then. Yeah, to give a lot of bleed damage to the bleed debuffs to the enemies. And then Camille is going to explode all those bleed as damage. This is going to be a really nice combo. Alolan with Camille. Really great. Going to be really strong. We're gonna test it in the PTR tomorrow. After Ascension, Alolan gains stealth for 2 turns. Nice! A defensive maneuver for Alolan. So we can just go full attack for him, knowing that he will at least be safe against a single target damage. So Resonance 1, Veiled Gust final damage plus 10%. This is the third ability, nice to have. Resonance 2, Defense Intrusion, when attacking 18% chance of ignoring resist. This is also nice. That means that your bleed is going to have a higher chance to get in. Resonance 3, is normal. Resonance 4, Pressure Vitals. Upon successfully dispelling or sealing buffs, inflicts maximum HP capacity minus 3% on the target where its buff dispelled or stolen. This is a nice addition. Although most of the time we don't really feel the advantage of this, but it might be the game-changing number that you need when you are, like, you know, fighting against a similar strength opponent. Resonance 6, Veiled Gust Morph. A new effect is added to Veiled Gust, inflicting bleed can't be resisted. Nice. Can only be drawn from the championship. Oh my god. Yeah, but at least, luckily, we don't really need to compete in the championship in order to get Alolan. Like, because everybody managed to, complain at the first championship event that only certain people that he really, really push into the rank and gain. I think that was Daylon. Yeah, that was Daylon. So only those who push into the rank can get Daylon. And they changed it. They nerfed the championship, and now everybody can have the at least resonance 0 of the epic esper that is in the championship. So after you gain the resonance 0, you can get the copy on asking for club members or from any other way. As long as you already have the resonance 0, you can just get the other resonance by other means. So that's good. So yeah, Alolan, really good, really solid. He is a combo, a pair for Camille. Really, really great. Yeah, not exactly like an epic version of Camille, but they can synergize really, really well together. So yeah, definitely Alolan first, then Camille, like their turn order. So those are the two new espers. Nice. I'm looking forward to their skill sets that we're gonna see in the PTR version, in the PTR game tomorrow. So we will see whether the theory is as beautiful as the real thing. And here we already have the video of Alolan Esper profile, so let's get into it. Let's watch this.
Those who covered artifacts die here. We will eventually be washed away by the torrent of time and become a part of history. I will never stop restoring relics and artifacts. I call upon the Black Wind!
Wow, another tornado. Yeah, Dislyte really loves their tornado.
Handle with care.
Yeah, so that's it. Like, it looks solid enough. Like, the skill, animation is really good. But the things that took my attention was that Alolan is using a mace. So identity restore. Wait, what? It's 36. Wait, wasn't he a small kid just now in the version preview? Wait, he's already what? He is 36 years old. Favorite restore cultural artifacts. Wait, is this the same guy or not? I don't know. Or maybe it's a different guy. Oh, okay. So that kid was the wolf, the prisoner wolf, and Alolan is a different Esper, a totally different Esper. Okay. Now it all makes sense. Alright, yeah. So I guess that's it. We're gonna look forward to the prisoner wolf in the future then. Yeah. And also we still haven't been able to see who is that, the Jiangman's boyfriend. No, not Jiangman's boyfriend. Uh, Embla's boyfriend. Yeah. We still haven't seen him being playable yet. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that type to come. So right now, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the PTR testing. Bye bye.